Closing your credit cards will not hurt your credit score, or at least that's for a lot of people. And here's why. The reason why you hear people say, don't close your credit cards on social media is because if you close your credit cards, it could potentially lower your utilization. Well, there's three reasons. Number one, it could lower your utilization. So if you have 3 credit cards, you close 2, now your credit limit has decreased because your utilization's only factored into your open credit cards. So whatever balance it is on that one credit card that's remaining open is going to determine basically your entire utilization. So if it's pretty high, then your credit score can decrease. Now, on the flip side, if the 2 that you're closing was max and the one that you left open had a low balance, it actually can increase your credit scores. Now, let's go on to number 2. The second reason why people say don't close your credit cards is because they say you're going to lose out on the history. That is a myth. You will not lose out on the mystery from those credit cards. Your credit history still positively impacts you even after your credit cards are closed, okay? It's very important to note that. Any account that you have, paid off mortgages, paid off auto loans, paid off furniture, paid off credit cards. I just like how I sound when I say it just sounds good. But anyways, look, all of it, it helps your credit if it stays on your credit report, okay? As a paid off in good standing, okay? It's helping you, all right? Now, so that's number 2, okay? We debunked that myth. Now, number 3 is because if you don't have any open credit cards, your credit scores will not be as high as where they could be, okay? So if you close all your credit cards, you don't have anything open, right? Your credit score can drop. If you've never had a credit card, okay, and you've paid your mortgage on time, your auto loan, whatever it is that you might have, but you don't have a credit card, your credit score is going to be capped out, okay? Typically, you'll hang around like 650, 680. You might touch 700, but you're really not going to get up to the 750, 800 and above. You need a credit card. So if you have those credit cards and they're paid off or they have low balances and you close all of them, your credit scores are going to drop. But I can't believe I will talk to people who have absolutely maxed out credit cards and say, oh, I'm scared it's going to take a hit on my credit. Bro, homie, sis, you already taking a hit on your credit with the credit cards being maxed out. Your credit scores are not really, even if they were to dip, it's not really going to dip much because you just closed an account. Now, if you got late payments or you defaulted on a credit card, right? Like you enrolled an account with like a debt settlement program, right? That can actually hurt your credit, right? It's an actual negative mark, but there's no negative mark by you deciding to close an account, okay? Or closing a credit card account. Now, and one more thing, let's just talk about this real quick. The interest that's being charged. You know, I'll talk to someone who will have $50,000 in credit card debt, paying $1,500 in minimum payments, can't really pay much more, or can't pay any more. And they're attached to their credit cards when I'm like, look, the credit card companies, they're charging you out of that $1,500 in minimum payments. They're collecting like $1,500 a month in interest. That's money that's not going towards your mortgage, not going towards anything that actually benefits you. Because if you can say, okay, I'm paying it to secure my credit, like I don't, like it helps with my credit. Like, no, your credit utilization's only factored in with open accounts. Close them, open up a new one. That way your utilization is actually get a reset, okay? Your credit score can actually increase. Even if you go from having like 70,000 in credit card limits, your balance is 50,000. If you were to close it and then open a credit card that had a $200 limit and had a $0 balance or a $10 balance, your utilization is now way lower. I have seen people in similar situations increase their credit scores because of that. Okay. So yes, the debt from those closed accounts will still impact you some, but primarily your credit utilization's only factored into open credit card accounts. Okay. That's very important. But look, when it comes to protecting your credit, you can't use your credit anyway because your credit cards are maxed. So what's that $1,500 a month going towards? Nothing. You're not getting any value, any benefit from it. Now, I'm not telling you guys to stop paying your credit cards. I'm just telling you to do something about it. There are balance transfer credit cards. There are consolidation loans that you can look into. There are, consumer credit counseling and debt management programs that you can look into. Highly recommend, by the way. There are debt settlement programs that you can look into. Now that you would, of course, that's only for like, let's say if you're behind or you feel like you can't keep up with the payments anymore. I'd recommend that, but it's still a great program. And then for some of you, maybe you should just file Chapter 7 bankruptcy or Chapter 13 bankruptcy, okay? So the point of what I'm trying to say is to do something about it. I talked to some people, they've been paying minimum payments on their credit cards for 5 years, 10 years. And when I get them to add it up, I'm like, wait. You've been having $50,000 in credit card debt for how long? 2 years. Okay. 2 years, and your minimum payment is $1,500 a month. Okay. 1,500. Oh my God. I'm about to do math off the top of my head. Okay. I know it's somewhere 1,500 times 12. Okay. I'll make myself look bad, but I know it's somewhere around 18, 17. Oh, you know what? I do know it. 15, then 16.5 plus 18,000. I think it's 18,000. So times 2 would be 36,000. So you're looking about $36,000 that you put towards this credit card debt, and yet you still owe 50,000. Like, come on, like you're not making any progress with this. So, and some people have been in it, they've been paying their minimums for like 10 years. So I don't want you to do that. Let's do something about it so we can actually make progress, so we can actually get out of this debt and live free. I'm not saying never get a credit card again in your life or never touch a credit card. A credit card of evil. Look, I'm not Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey's great. I have a lot of respect. Hopefully I can be as successful as him one day. But the point is to close those credit cards. Don't be emotionally attached, okay? Too many people, you're too emotionally attached to your credit card. Oh, this is my first one, and it just reminds me of the time. Or, oh, I get my travel rewards. Look, no amount of travel rewards right now that you're getting can literally talk about you paying $1,500 a month in interest. I can almost guarantee you not getting $1,500 a month in credit card rewards. Okay, you might get 30. You might get $30 or $150 in credit card rewards for the month, or even $300. But you're not getting $1,500. Okay, you have to spend a lot of money. So, point is, look, if you need help with your debt, if you want to go over your consolidation options, go to the link in my profile, reach out today. I would love to talk with you, okay? Or if you don't want to talk with me, you got something against me, you don't like my beanie, you don't like that I got curly hair, or you wish that I shaved my mustache or something, whatever it is, you don't like light skins, whatever, right? Go and do your own research or take action, contact another company, all right? Get the help that you need and that you deserve, all right? Have a blessed day and talk to you soon.